Hey there, and welcome back to Mace Guys. If you have been watching my channel recently, I've been playing a lot of it. A lot of different games. Now, hopefully I'll be able to upload this and it won't go too far. Yeah. Have you ever noticed that we met her last episode? Okay. I think I know how to use Bandicam now. Again. Because last update added a bunch of new features that I don't know about. So, let's load slot 2. Yes. Oh, Jesus. Sorry if that's too loud for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the first day of the most wonderful week in all of Japan. All hail Golden Week. I remember that. I'm so bored. Yeah. So there it was, veggie out in bed, ready and willing to commit my genocide in all precious free time until not a single second remained. Oops. Everyone's coming home for the holidays. It's not like there's going to be a place for me no matter where I go. Jeez, that's sad. That's sad. Here, let me save this real fast. Oops, I saved over my last one. Shouldn't be too much of a difference. Oops. Let me get that out of your way, people. There we go. I let out a sigh from deep within me. As usual, once I had finished my chores, I truly... Okay. Oh, God. Sound. Sorry, my cool sound equipment seems to be doing a bit here. There. I can still hear it, but not as loud. Okay. There we go. Okay. All settings apply. As usual, once I had finished my chores, I was truly out of anything at all to occupy my amounts of free time. Yep. Maybe I should start a hobby or something. YouTube. Perfect hobby. I should know. Of course, I got bored today, and so here I am, doing Mace Guy, which is something hopefully to get me out of my bored mood, because Minecraft and me have ran out of ideas, so is this picking me up at all anymore? Settings. It's not picking me up anymore. There. Okay, there. Is it picking me up better? Yeah. Crap. I can hear myself while I'm recording. I don't like that. Okay. Let me move everything out the way. That way I can scoot the mic closer to me. There we go. I can hear better. Noise from the TV drowned out my mutterings, just as well as my words have. Promise next time it won't take this long to get everything worked out. There. I think it's fixed. I'll be back in a second. Sorry about that. Noise from the TV drowned out my mutterings, just as well as my words didn't have any meaning anyway. Christ. I don't think anymore. anyone in the world was this unmotivated, but no, I guess I am. Starting somewhere around the end of April, there was a leaden weight that sat inside me, daily enervated me and sucked out all my desires, motivations, and energy, everything. Sounds like something I would say when I run out of money. Nothing got into me. Nothing got to or into me. I was just barely functional enough to carry on every day. I just started a job with excitement. Now I sense was even a large emptiness within me. But somehow, a little bit more every day. I felt like I was being eroded away. Is he a rock or something? This must be freshman blues. Yeah. You know something? I don't like these dialogue boxes. I don't like them a bit. Freshman blues. Once upon a time, I thought it only happened to corporate drones, salarymen, boring fools with no lives, ordinary people. Imagine my surprise when I wake up one day and find that I was about as ordinary as they came. Maybe I shouldn't have been so shocked. After all, was inventable checkpoint. A mini boss had to defeat you on your full-fledged adulthood, right? Except at this moment, I wasn't so sure who would be victorious. Victory. What useless talk. No one seems that far into the future. I can only think today. We all know how this is gonna go down. Excuse me for a second. Generally, I paused the video to do this, but since I'm across the room now without taking my headset off, I can just do that with ease. Closing the door. Oh. Crap, I have just went for one of this. Oh, that hurts. Oh well, we got 20 minutes, right? Right. It didn't pay to worry about how to have a meaningful life when I couldn't even figure out how to have a meaningful day. Better start with that. The worst part of this was navel gazing upon how meaningful the day being meaningful day are concepts that are light years apart from each other. Even I could see that. See, I can read the short lines fine. It's these big ones that trip me up. That moment, I looked to the TV. It was airing the program on the historic shrines and temples of Kyoto. I've taken a Japanese class, so I do know how to pronounce some of this stuff. Like, that's Kyoto. Or Kyoto, or Kyoto. One of the pronunciations is right. An announcer was chatting about history. This priceless treasures, that beautiful monuments or something or other, and Japanese loot plucked away in the background. The camera cut to the next location, which was inside the Shinto shrine. Shrines. The way they'd chosen to accompany the interior shot was flowing music made me think of a similar scene I dropped in on yesterday. It just got me thinking about how kind of place, nice and quiet, might be a good spot just to chill every now and again. Or them, rather. They don't talk like me, that's for sure. That's all the reason it took me to start making. Wow. So wait, do I have more internal dialogue or less than this guy? I'd believe less. That's all the reason it took for me to make myself decent to go outside. Because any reason, I was fine. As long as it got me out of this room. Okay, done. Time to switch off the TV. Right then, the program was airing an interview with the person who had picked the music out for the show. When I said something to the point of traditional Japanese music works so well, traditional Japanese scenes, I couldn't resist. I turned to the TV and muttered back, piano music works just as well. And I turned it all off. Is this the same picture? Because that looks to be the same house. Oops. This is the same house, that's for sure. I like the new Bandicam update. So if I see anything interesting, I feel like I'm using a smartboard. A shrine where I had remembered it, nestled in a row of houses. The timbers, the piano, whereas I remembered them as well. Shouts of neighbor kids playing dodgeball, and the Vinci weaved their way along, shouting fibers of music in the air. This place is blessed by soft rays of gentle sunshine. Time was floating by in quiet, gentle measures. Is that her playing today, too? I climbed to the top of the stone steps of the shrine, looked through the lattice door. Yep, same girl playing the same piano. 12 minutes left. We still got a lot of time, but I promptly sat down in the same spot I had picked out yesterday. You're on the stone steps. If I really think about this, this is all kinds of strange. You know, funny thing about this is, let me tell you a bit of a side story. Yesterday, there's this kind of annoying kid that came over, and I went inside to do something yesterday. I ended up staying in longer than I had meant to originally. And when I went back outside about 2 hours later, he was still sitting in the same chair on my porch. Creepy, huh? A shrine, a sanctuary, a priestess girl, a piano being played by the said girl. Didn't look hard to find it. It's a bizarre and standard, or calculate, hard to see the improbability and any combination of things and circumstances. Not to mention the probability of there being a freaking grand piano inside the Shinto shrine. I'm not reading that. At the top of it, it was Golden Week. Why'd she pick this of all possibility times of the year to play the piano? Anyway, in the first place, what was she? She's probably a... What? Well, that word with the shrine, but still. Ellipse, ellipse, ellipse. Why did I pick this novel of all ones? It's not even picking my voice up anymore. Ugh. Properties. Listen. There. Why? Okay. Okay, good. It can pick it up now. While I pondered these things, I could hear the piano music continue to flow past me, unconcerned with my trivial thoughts on its existence. The sunlight was gentle. The warm air was practically whispering in my ear. I was getting sleepy. My eyelids began to slowly shut themselves. Next thing I know, I'd ended up slumped back against the column. And music was just a thing putting someone to sleep. I had just enough time to register this was wrong before I fell over the threshold and landed on my nod. Off. Did he just knock himself out? It's funny. Ellipse. Something was shaking me, nudging me into the light of day again. The first thing my eyes processed was the face of the piano girl. Are you awake? I glanced around. Let me get my voice back, please. Whew. Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna give a small outro. Record the next episode. These will probably be up tomorrow. And why is there 2 sets of sound equipment open? Okay. Oh, that's the mixer. You know what? I'm just... Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Wait. Yeah, I'll just see you tomorrow.